Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Patriots, Rebels, and Rogues. This is your hostess, Dana Lee. The time now is 1:39 a.m., Monday, May 30th, 2022. This will be the fourth time I try recording this, so let's see if we get it this time. On this edition, we are going to talk about what is a bimbo. It's kind of a half response video to a video that Miss Daisy Cousins put out over a month ago now. I spent all month trying to figure out how to respond appropriately, but in her video, which I will link below, she was reporting on a TikTok phenomenon where apparently the SJWs have decided to try to create a new version of bimbo, which isn't new at all, but simply a politicalization of the word. So I figured I would do one that adequately rebuts that point of view, because on TikTok apparently they're talking about how the current bimbo movement is an outgrowth of critical theory, feminism, and all that other stuff that a true bimbo would not even go near if she had to. Most people that claim the badge of being a bimbo are apolitical. So being a bimbo is apolitical. Has nothing to do with politics whatsoever. I do want to say first and foremost, before I get into the rest of my essay here, that a bimbo is a traditional woman. Whether she's cis, trans, or whatever else, the role that she chooses in life is that of a traditional woman. So with that said, let's dig into this script, which I've run over the first part of it already. Okay. As I was saying, first and foremost, a bimbo is a traditional woman, in so much as the role that she wants to play in life. Her sole goal is making her man's life easier and more pleasurable, and so works in the background for him to smooth his path to greater success. This involves networking to a huge degree that the male mind simply cannot understand or will not do for himself. In the hands of a bimbo, a tea or garden party is like a weapon. She wields them like a sword. It's the same with all other political or social interactions. In this sense, political and social are the same thing. The political shrewdness of a bimbo is one of her defining features. As I have said many times, a bimbo is a genius that is good at playing the ditz. On top of the social, which hints at an above average EQ, she also can hold an intelligent conversation on a wide variety of topics, from hard science to culinary arts. She can do this because the art of conversation is her greatest weapon. So, what is a bimbo, you ask? A true bimbo is an avatar of the mother goddess on earth. Period. Full stop. Okay, so what is this thing that we call a bimbo? While a simple definition could satisfy the question, and for most it would be all that is needed, let's dig deeper. So first, let's hear the definition from Miss Jessie Bunny. Then we will look at the archetype and go from there.
Our first topic is a bimbo basic rule. Focused about the question, what is a bimbo? When you're already active in a bimbo community, you would say that a via rocks, or a letter ocean, or candy charms are bimbos. And May, you would say that I'm a bimbo, so thank you very much when you say it. After the Cambridge Dictionary, the word bimbo is a slang and disapproving noun, and it describes a young woman considered to be attractive but not intelligent. This definition is so boring, so we have to look what more common and urban definitions are. So we'll look at the Urban Dictionary. From the Urban Dictionary, describes a bimbo as a girl who is stupid, wears a lot of makeup, and is obsessed with boys and clothes. Generally blonde, but there are exceptions. Usually hang around with other bimbos. You can spot them because they will be in a big group of girls that all look the same and are jiggling hysterically. Another user from the Urban Dictionary, Kitty Kitty Cutie. Oh, that's such a cute name. She says a bimbo is a physically attractive but unintelligent woman, and names an example. And the example is Paris Hilton. Nico H. from the Urban Dictionary describes a bimbo as a slut who blows everything that walks. So even when the definitions are quite negative, especially when they describe the traits or habits of a bimbo, they describe more or less the same. A bimbo can be identified via her visual appeal. A bimbo is a feminine, most often blonde, with a strong priority for enhancing her visual appeal with artificial support like excessive makeup, big breast implants, and striking clothes. Furthermore, the definition makes claims about the mental and psychic preferences a bimbo has, which seem to be somehow connected to her physical appearance. A bimbo is stupid, egoistic, shallow, and not intelligent. Last statements are concerned with the social behavior of bimbos, explaining that bimbos seem to be focused on males and sex, implying a promiscuous lifestyle, as well as underlining the tendency of bimbos to form groups and sticking together by maintaining a strict uniformity, which can be explained easily. Judgmental and disappearing nature of these definitions is not only an undertone, but straight away the purpose of using the term for the most people as an insult and a way to discredit someone who doesn't conform to the ideals of the person who uses it. While the Pink Bimbo Academy definition does borrow some of the before-mentioned aspects of these definitions, at least those aspects let the stereotype itself. It cannot be stated enough that this happens without the attached negativity and the moral judging. Instead, the term bimbo is reclaimed and while sticking to the roots expanded and provided with a positive, a preaching and preferable connotation. So, what is the definition of the word bimbo from the Pink Bimbo Academy? First, we have to look at the rules which the Pink Bimbo Academy has established regarding to the term bimbo. There are 8 rules about it. Number 1. A bimbo is a girl or a woman, but female in every aspect. A bimbo is a real living female being and can never be a fictional or role-played character. A bimbo reclaimed and expresses her sexuality and her femininity. A bimbo strives for bimbo perfection and believes in the ideals of bimboification. So number 5 is very important. A bimbo does not to have to be dumb. And number 6 is very important too. A bimbo has to be plastic positive. A bimbo has a pristine, perfect, artificial body with certain determining features and properties. And last but not least, number 8, a bimbo expresses her femininity through her style and has high demands on herself. So after these rules are established, we can look at the definition of the word bimbo. Bimbo is a stylized, enhanced, idealized, ultra-feminine girl or woman, explicit female who underwent the intense and comprehensive process of bimboification, with special defining features in different regions.
Thank you, Miss Jessie, for that explanation on what a bimbo is. Now, Miss Jessie is probably what most people think of when they hear the word bimbo. I would classify her form of bimbo as the doll form, and we'll get into that more later. Reading back from the script, what is it we see in our mind's eye when the word is spoken? For most people, the word conjures up the image of Golden Age Hollywood starlet like Marilyn Monroe or Veronica Lake or some other cookie-cutter bombshell. And of course, they omit the real lady in favor of the empty, vacuous, vain creature they imagine. I'm going to say that is one version of a bimbo. I'm going to call that one the starlet. There are several others, like the Gym Bunny, the Barbie doll, the princess, and the diva, to name a few. There are more, but it starts getting to aesthetics more than the mental differences. I want to talk about the Gym Bunny. No, we're not talking about the girl in the corner with the meathead stumbling over each other trying to get her attention. Think of the Gym Bunny more like Brooke Enos, the CrossFit fitness goddess. As with all forms of the bimbo, the Gym Bunny doesn't craft her body for the male gaze, but for her own pleasure at provoking it. Well, the whole idea behind the Gym Bunny is to push the female form to its fullest potential. Think Linda Carter's Wonder Woman. The Gym Bunny overlaps with the warrior Amazon bimbo, short the Electra-like obsession with martial arts training. That brings us to the overlapping of the Barbie doll, princess, and diva. On the diva, you might guess, is the cupcake full of razor blades. This would be the toxic version of a bimbo, like the SJWs on TikTok are talking about. She has spent her hard-earned money to look amazing, and she got it all herself. She's the boss bitch and will not let you forget that simple fact. Her motto would be obey or get out of the way. Then we come to the Barbie doll, which would be Miss Jessie. She's sweet, kind-hearted, and childlike. She works hard to be pleasing and has an overwhelming need to be loved. The princess, where the diva is toxic femininity on full display, the princess is all soft power and smiles. She is the light to the diva's darkness. She rules with compassion and grace. Think of most depictions of Helena Troy. Going down. The overlap is straight up plastic surgery, from her lips to her bobs to her hips. Great expense and pain was suffered to get the body. We have talked about some types of bimbo. What types have you noticed and what defines them? Please do comment below on your thoughts. Okay, so circling back to the mother goddess thing. Most depictions of the mother goddess are of a pregnant bimbo. Just think about the Willendorf Venus figurine or the statue of Artemis from Asia Minor. If you look at ancient statues of the goddesses, you will see most are done to exude the ripeness of the bimbo ideal body. Firm, fit, and well endowed. Goes well beyond that, though. There are personality traits associated with the mother goddess. Reading down. Okay. Easygoing, fair-minded, tender with her children. That's what I think of when I think of the mother goddess. There's a poem called The Charge of the Goddess used in modern Wicca that I think would be illuminating. It goes like this. Listen to the words of the great mother of old, who was called Artemis, Astarte, Dion. I'm going to butcher some of these, so I'm not going to say the ones that I can't pronounce. Aphrodite, Caroline, Diana, Bridget, and by many other names. Whenever you have need of anything, once in the month, and better when on the full moon, you shall assemble in some secret place and adore the spirit of me, who is queen of all witches. There shall you assemble who have not yet won my deepest secrets and are fain to learn all sorceries. To these I shall teach that which is yet unknown. You shall be free from slavery, and as a sign you be free, you shall be naked in your rights. Sing, feast, dance, make music and love, all in my presence, for mine is the ecstasy of the spirit, and mine also the joy on earth. For my law is love unto all beings. Mine is the secret that opens the door of youth, and mine is the cup of wine of life that is the cauldron of Carwin, that is the holy grail of immortality. I am the gracious goddess who gives the gift of youth unto the heart of mankind. I give the knowledge of spirit eternal, and beyond death I give peace and freedom and reunion with those that have gone before. Nor do I demand aught of sacrifice, for behold, I am the mother of all things, and my love is poured upon the earth. Hear the words of the star goddess, the dust of whose feet are the hosts of heaven, whose body encircles the universe. I, who am beauty of the green earth and the white moon among the stars in the mysteries of the waters. I call upon your soul to arise and come unto me, for I am the soul of nature that gives life unto the universe. from me all things proceed, and unto me they must return. Let my worship be in the heart of the that rejoices, for behold, all acts of love and pleasure are my rituals. Let there be beauty and strength, power and compassion, honor and humility, mirth and reverence within you. And you who seek to know me, know that you seek and yearn will avail you not unless you know the mystery. For if that which you seek you find not within yourself, you will never find it without. For behold, I have been with you from the beginning, and am that which is attained at the end of desire. So you see, I may becoming at this thing. Okay. Oh, sorry. Reading really tongue ties me. So you see, I may be coming at this thing called bimbo from a different direction than most. To be a bimbo, you must first be a romantic at heart, and then the rest flows after. There are those engaged in the fetish of bimboification. That is all well and good, I guess, but sometimes there's more than just getting your rocks off. For some, there's a spiritual aspect to it. Everyone needs to feel sexy and desirable. There's a reason that in most pantheons there is a goddess of beauty. Okay. That's pretty much the end of the script. I hope that it made some sort of sense. I really do hate reading from a script. I think it makes me sound stupid and a little wooden. But if you think I was fair in my assessment, drop a like, comment below. Let's keep the conversation going. Remember to sub and ring the bell so that you'll always be updated when I throw out one of these talkies. And we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of this channel, and we only need 2 more subs to make 50. I think that's pretty good for how often I'm uploading. I'm going to start trying to upload at least once a week. I know I've said that before in the past, but I'm going to put more work into it. Thank you for listening, and as always, namaste, and have a beautiful day.